Well, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. So, I'm going to get back to the kitchen knife. But to be honest, I have this thing about wanting everything to be perfect. So, when I try new things and, they're a little bit more than I thought they would be, I end up, procrastinating and taking my time, and it's really slowed down my other knife making. So I figured as a little stress relief, I would make a couple little neck knives. I drew these up last night. I kind of like the design. It's like a smaller version of my little buck that I made. Well, I call it a little buck. It looks like a buck. I've had a few people be like, that's not a buck knife. No, it's in the shape of a buck knife. Anyway, I digress. So I'm going to cut these out and we'll get them glued up and yeah, cut them out and see what we can do. Now I drew it out and I put it on Photoshop, and then I just, copied and pasted 3 of them. So I really like that. See, I'm not going to make any handles. It's just going to be the knife and Kydex. I'm going to hollow ground one, and I don't know. We'll see how I grind them. But I've never done W2, and I've never water quenched. And I've got this, I'm making 3 because I got this idea. A lot of people use canola, but it's not a fast quench. And I've been doing some research, and I might have come up with a way to make canola fast quench, but I have to test it first. So that's what the next video will be. Because this video I'm just going to cut them out, grind them up, and then we'll be on the heat treat. I want this to be like a fast little project, in between my kitchen knife. Alright, let me cut the rest of these up and then we'll get them on there. I'll be back. Alright, so let's glue these bad boys up and get them cut out. I tried other stuff, but this 3M stuff, this 90, it works the best. You just want to figure out where you're going to put it. Maybe even kind of put a mark. Spray it down. Let it get tacky. You want it tacking out a little bit. Put it on there. See, the good thing about doing stuff on Photoshop, you can keep the file and make as many as you want. Because I know a lot of people that used to draw out the pattern and they put it on there, and as they're cutting and grinding, they ruin the pattern, and they're messed in. From then on, they're screwed. So. Doesn't take much, just put it on, get it tacky. Sure, you guys learned gluing in elementary school, so I have to teach you. Alright, I can't wait to work with this D2. Like I said, man, it should be interesting. I've never done water quench, so I'm expecting at least one of them to crack. And wait till you see what I got an idea to make quench oil a fast quench, if it works. If it works, it'll be amazing. If it doesn't, you gotta win some to lose some, Or you gotta try to see if it works. And one of those cliches, Alright, let's get this cut out. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this longest one first, and then we'll see what we got. No. Stuck. Guess that's what happens when you try to do curves. Plus, if I remember, this blade is a little dull. Yeah, let me put a new blade on here. Alright, new blade, we're back in action. I'll tell you, if you're having trouble cutting, put a new blade in. Man, that was just like butter. I cut it a little bit big, you know, you want to grind it down. Yeah, nice little necker. I might end up making the blade a little smaller, we'll see. Man. Alrighty. There we go. I guess next I'll just drill these 3 holes. I got a pipe. usually I don't use a punch, but for these big holes, yeah. On these small ones, I'm just going to use the regular centering thing, but for this big one, I'm going to punch it and then use the centering. These little punches, they come in a set like this. They work great for, you know, whatever size you need. You know, you just center up and punch it. Pow! Oh, so let me punch these 3 holes, these 3, and then I'll use the centering bit for the rest of them. And let's get them drilled. Alright, next to drill. Alright, so let's just get these punched up real quick. I'm just gonna center it best we can. Alright, right in the middle. Alright. Let's get it drilling. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna get these 3 with the counter. I'm just wondering if I should wait for these other ones till after I shape it. I just want to get this one done because I know that's the main one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this one middle one, and then depending on how close or how far, then I can get the other ones. I just want this one, you know, while I got it here. Yeah, this first one I thought looked that far too much, so I pulled it this way. Now I think it's off that way a little bit. But once I get the holes done, I'll just shape everything around it. That's a good thing about making your own customs. You can't make it wrong. Now you can mess it up once you're making it, but as far as design goes, it's your design. This is 5/8. Yeah, I'm gonna get my time. Ever since I saw that picture where the guy tried to grab the helicoptering stuff, things that I can't put on a block, can't put on 1, 2, 3 block to get a good hold, I'm putting in a vise. I'm not locking the vise down, I'm just putting it in good enough where I can drill a good hole. Let me get a piece of metal. This is the other thing, pieces of metal that you save come in handy for. You never know when you're going to have to shim something like that. That little piece of shim now makes everything straight and I can drill right in. You know what? I'm going to go up. So we're going right to this big one. Let me drill a few pilot holes. Yeah, see, this is the whole reason why you have a couple copies. Let's see if we can go up to this bad boy. Here to the middle, yep. Tighten it all down. Yeehaw. Alright, let's get these grounded down. I'm going to have to print out some, I'm going to have to print out some new deals, but, should be it. See how we got this going. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the outlines, and then I'll do this part on the flat grinder so I have the crisscross patterns like I talked about. Now, I'll do the 3 outlines, just here and here and here. Then I'll switch the wheel and I'll do inside. And then we'll do the flat platen and drill the rest of the holes. Alright, let's get these done. If you keep seeing me go like this, oh, I moved the bucket, my water bucket, so I can put my camera stand. But this is why you either make more patterns or, yeah, it's also why I didn't drill the holes. I only drilled the one. Because if I go with a different pattern, then, in fact, I might make these blades just a little bit smaller. We'll see. Alright, let me get the small wheel on. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, let me set up the platen and finish this all off on the new grinder, or on the new VFD. Alright, let's get this thing tested. I've set the stop for a little bit longer If you watched the video on how I built this or what I installed this. That other way was just a little too quick for me. Now they're all going to be a little different because I took the thing off and I'm just going to shape them how I think they should look best. Alright, let's do it. Another thing, hold on, let me draw something in here. Alright, let's do this. So check it. Same design came out. Woo! So you have the smaller option, the bigger option, and let's see how this one will turn out. Probably be right in the middle. This must have been the one I did on that because it's basically done. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. Baby bear, mama bear, and papa bear. Nice. Alright, that's about it for today. Please like, please subscribe, comment, let me know. I think I'll do some of the bevels tomorrow and then we'll heat treat. I'm trying to decide. I thought maybe jimping, but I don't know. I kind of want this just to be a quick project and over. So that's what I'll do. Tomorrow I'll drill the holes. I'll do little bevels. And then we'll heat treat them. Alright. Thanks for watching. Please like, please comment if you got any suggestions, what you want to see done with them. You know. Let me know if you have any ideas. I've never done W2. Like I said, I want to try to make a fast quench out of canola because everyone seems to want to use canola. I've got a couple ideas. And then I'm going to test it against brine because I've never done water or brine quench. So that should be interesting. Yeah, leave comments if you got any advice or ideas. As always, take it easy.